Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So it has been over 4 years since I did a pantry organization video, and our pantry has become a heaping mess. When it gets to the point that I don't know what food we have in the pantry, I know I need to reorganize everything. Also, with it being summer and the kids are now out for school, they're home all day, and so they're constantly getting in the pantry and snacking on things or grabbing things to go. So I just wanted our pantry to be more organized and functional for our family right now. I do have a really fun self-serving idea for my kids for breakfast. I'm going to have this on our main shelf. I'm really excited to show you guys how this turns out. But this way my kids can just get their breakfast really easy without my help. So again, I'm trying to make our pantry just really functional for our family's needs right now. And they are a little bit different than they were a few years ago. So I got a few different organizers. I will make sure I have everything linked below, as I am using these organizers to store our food in. So I will have those linked below, and I will also share any of my helpful tips that I have for you guys while I am organizing the pantry. So let's jump into the video. Okay, so here's the mess that we're starting with. I actually removed one of the shelves before I filmed this because I wanted more space between all of the shelves with some of the different organizers that I ordered. I actually wanted to share a cheap hack for anyone who has canned food in their pantry. I was looking on Amazon at some of their tiered containers, and this one was $26 for this small size. So I asked my husband if we had an extra 2x4 laying around that we could just cut up to fit the length that I needed. And then I just used some leftover paint from a project that I just did to make it look just a little bit nicer. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I had an idea to make the main shelf that all of my kids can access, the breakfast shelf. So I wanted to have all of the things that we need for breakfast accessible just in one space. And when I found these cereal dispensers, I thought they would be perfect for having a self-serving area. So these dispensers are probably what I was the most excited about for this makeover. I ordered 2 sets of these off Amazon, so there's 4 dispensers total. And these have already made breakfast so much easier in the mornings. My 2 10-year-olds have always been able to serve themselves, but it's really made my 5-year-old feel a little more independent being able to do this on his own. Now I'm just filling up this jar with my favorite pancake mix. I love Kodiak cakes, and I go through this entire thing usually weekly. Some of these jars are actually from my last pantry organization video, and I picked these jars up from IKEA for just a few dollars, but I'm pretty sure they have these exact ones at Walmart for around $5. These Airtight containers are also another new favorite. These were from Walmart, so I'm just filling them up with another kind of pancake batter that my kids love, but this is not one we eat consistently, so I wanted to make sure it stayed sealed tight to help preserve it longer. Now I'm just filling up a few jars with my kids' favorite cookies. I actually did this in my last video 4 years ago, and I even wondered myself if I'd spend the time after each shopping trip to fill these jars, but I totally did for the first few years until it slowly became unorganized again. But I love not only having the aesthetic of having food in jars, but it also helps you see when you're low on food. So I love having these jars and these different clear containers. Now I'm just trying to utilize containers I already have for some of the kids' snacks, but I'm pretty sure all of these little square and rectangle containers were from Target. Honestly, even the dollar store has so many nice large bins that you could use to organize your pantry. I have so many of their bins and closets in different spaces that were from Dollar Tree. Now I'm filling up these 2-gallon jars with my favorite protein. This again is a daily staple for me, so I have loved having it inside of this jar. I also want to let you know I picked these jars up at Walmart for only $13, which I thought was a crazy deal for a 2-gallon jar. But the same brand, which is Anchor Hawking, was $25 on Amazon. So if you can find them at Walmart, you will get them for almost half price. These jars are also some old ones, and I got these from IKEA, but I'm using them to fill with our favorite pasta and noodles. I wanted to just show you guys, I have a few of these bins, and I kind of just have like extra things that we don't use all the time. These are like extra condiments that we have up here. This is our hot chocolate and some ice cream cones. And then I have my extra protein in this one. And then we just have some different noodles in this bin. I'm trying to do this with a child right beneath me. So we're just going to be storing all of this up here on the top shelf. These bins were from Walmart, and I actually had 3 of these already that were in my bathroom, and I don't use them anymore. So I only had to pick up 1 more to kind of fill up this space up here.
I don't think we got enough time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh, no, no, no.
I got these pantry stickers off Amazon, so I will have those linked below. But I feel like they just add the finishing touch to all of the food that I have organized in these jars.
There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down.
I think that the baskets were the thing that took me the longest to find because I searched and searched. I went in stores and I looked on Amazon, and this was the best deal that I could find for the size of this basket. So I will have them linked below. These were $9, and I think that they normally run around $20. But I thought these would be perfect to store our potatoes, bananas, apples, and some of our favorite snack food. I also dedicated one to s'mores because with it being summer, these are something that we love to make a few nights a week.
We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more. We don't know, no us no more. No, no, yeah. I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go.
For the very bottom of the pantry, I got these white bins from the Dollar Tree, and I thought these would be great to store some of our extra items. So I have paper towels, our large rice containers, extra cereal that doesn't fit in our dispensers, and some of my kids' drink pouches. In videos like this, I love to see another reminder of what things look like before. So here's the before again, before I reorganized it, and here is the after. I love how not only organized the space is now, but also how much more functional it is for our family. I feel like pantry organizing is so much work, so I try my best to avoid it. Like I said, it's been over 4 years since I did this because it's a lot to tackle, but it's already made my life so much easier since I finished it a few days ago. And even though it was a lot of work, it was definitely worth it to finally have everything sorted and in its correct space. All right, guys, well, that's everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not yet hit that red subscribe button, make sure you do that. And if you missed my notification, I am officially uploading every Monday and Thursday. So if you're watching this on a Thursday, then I will see you guys back here on Monday. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next video.